And what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy, Sheep Ludes. It's Thursday. You know, I said it's so cheery. I'm such a cheery person today. It's Thursday. It's time to talk about the new leaks in NBA 2K22 My Team. Hooray. Could you guys guess who it was going to be? I mean, we've only been talking about it all week, so, you know, it's like, I think we all kind of knew what was coming. So, without further ado, let's go. By the way, there is an event going on right now, up until tomorrow, that you can get Invincible John Morant, Lamar Odom, Tyler Hero, and Darren Williams as rewards in Triple Threat Online, and Clutch Time. Now, I highly recommend picking up Tyler Hero if you're on current gen. I don't know how well he does on next gen, but on current gen, he's a demon. He might actually be like one of the best shooting guards in the entire game. And Lamar Odom if you're on next gen specifically. Just wanted to touch on that. I mean, I'll talk about it a little bit more when we get to the market portion of this video, but kind of just wanted to check that out. Also, shameless self-promo, if you haven't watched my NBA Crimes video that I dropped yesterday, you should go do that. Anyways, first drop. Kareem. Yep, not surprising. We got two endgame Kareems. There's going to be like, 6 Kareems in this set. We got a center power forward endgame Kareem, which will be cheaper. I think he's going to have like set shot 25. And then we got center point guard Kareem with more than likely base 3. It's very easy to predict these things at this time. Now, I did not realize it said point guard at first when I first looked at it a bit ago. God damn. That's going to be so annoying. Kareem's player build is listed the same height as Jokic, but he looks about 4 times bigger. So, dude, this is going to be one of the most annoying point guards in the entire game. Straight up. Kareem's going to be very, very expensive. Now, I personally think that power forward Kareem might be a little bit better. I think Kareem plays a little bit better at the power forward, but we'll have to kind of play with him and see how it shakes out at the point guard position, straight up. Either way, I would be more excited if I thought there was even a slim possibility that I would be drawing either of these cards, because I don't think that's going to happen. But who knows? Wildmont gets his account clapped all the time, and he drew a Bron today, so that's cool. I don't know. Pretty excited. Number 2, Luka Doncic. We got a shooting guard small forward Luka that I would assume has set shot 25, and then a point guard shooting guard Luka, who I'm assuming would have Luka base, but they could give him base 3 due to complete laziness. Luka base was one of the bases that they were given endgame cards before, but they've kind of just done base set shot 25 and base 3 are the only two that they've really given out the past few weeks. So it's possible that they might just go auto mode and just give him base 3, but the community's been pretty vocal that they'd want him to have Luka base, but it remains to be seen. Luka base isn't that great on current gen. On next gen, it's ridiculous, though. So, we'll see. All right, to 2KDB we go, dude. We got Kareem. The issue with Kareem was his dribble sigs before. We're obviously going to be getting another Invincible Kareem because they've been doing that, giving an additional Invincible. So, I would assume we get a Lakers Invincible Kareem. He probably just plays power forward center, but he might play power forward small forward. And if we can get a small forward Kareem, that would be phenomenal. Don't worry. Bracket busters and power within Kareem going to be dropping like crazy from these packs. I don't know. I'll have to look. I don't know how many cards are actually left in the MT Anniversary set. I actually don't know. I guess that remains to be seen. I can take a look right now and just tell you guys, because I'm curious about that too, because that kind of dictates a lot of things here, right? So there's been 18 total, right? So wait, are these the last ones? Hold on. Hold the phone, dude. There's no way. 8. No, they're not. Okay, perfect. All right, awesome. So I don't know, man, because there's going to be 1 and 1. So yeah, this isn't the last set, thank God. Whew. I think the last set's going to be Tuesday, I think, because there's total 10 each, right? I believe there's 10 total. So I don't know. Remains to be seen. We could see one of the sides lock in tomorrow, or we could see them just do 1 and 1. I would assume they'd just do 1 and 1. MT Anniversary Kareem would be a Bucks one, and then Luka would be Mavericks, and then obviously that would work out, but we'll see. When it comes to Kareem, though, he's got that jump shot 21, which I think is a really good release. If you haven't tried it out on any of the Kareems, check it out on Larry Nance. It's actually a really greenable release. It's very nice on Larry Nance. It is, and Larry Nance is very, very cheap. You could also try it on a Juan Toscano if you want, but it's probably better just grab Larry Nance. It's about the same price anyway. Like, I'm dead serious. My boy Rick Mahorn has it too. Shout out to Rick Mahorn. TJ McConnell has it. Yeah, dude. No love for TJ McConnell. Disrespect. Even when he got all those steals that one day, he didn't get a moments card. That was fucked, dude. I'm sorry, it was. Yeah, I mean, the tendencies are going to be elite. The attributes, obviously, are going to be elite. Kind of remains to be seen. I think we get at least one Kareem that's going to be closer to this one. Not badge-wise. Obviously, the badges will be way higher. But when it comes to the actual stats, I think we'll see a Kareem. At least one of them will be like this. We'll probably see like a I don't know, dude. What's the other Kareem that we could see? Because we got Hero, we got Dunktober maxed out, we got obviously Bracket Busters. I don't know what the other Kareem could be, honestly. No, a new NBA 75 Kareem for sure. But we could see, are they going to use this same card art? Because that's hilarious if they do. That's pretty funny, dude. Yeah, use the old man Kareem card art. I don't know, dude. It kind of, I'm not sure. Doesn't really matter, I guess. Then we got Luka. We all know about Luka. I mean, if he has Luka base, he'll be fire. Like, Wilt Chamberlain was the last endgame card with Luka base, which is nuts. Other than that, they've pretty much done base 3 or set shot 25 on every single one. I didn't realize that. This kind of goes with the trend that they've done, which is set shot 25 and base 3 on every single packable endgame release, but anything that's either a lock-in or a grindable has a different release. You know what I mean? So I hope they keep Luka's base. For those of you on next gen, that would probably be beneficial, but I personally don't care what they do because I play current gen for the most part, so I really don't care. And really the only people asking for Luka base are sweat lords on next gen that are going to be able to afford the 8 kajillion MT that this is going to be, so I don't really care. Dribble style, obviously they're going to change it. He's not going to have Luka escape, but I think a lot of people actually don't mind Luka escape, but Luka with Trey escape will be stupid for sure. Luka's crossover, they'll change as well. He'll probably have bronze crossover, I think. Pippen obviously is going to stay. Really no point to change that for sure. The step back, I don't know what step back they're giving. I'm not sure. He already had the normal leaner, which is what everybody liked anyway. So I don't know. When it comes to these endgame cards, it's really hard to just like talk about them because it's like, who cares? All right, let's take a look at the market, dude. I'm kind of curious about the market in general, right? First things first, I've seen some people saying that it's a good investment opportunity to go pick up Invincible Luka while he's cheaper. Knowing 2K, they're probably going to lazy out on it and give Luka a base 3 tomorrow, which is possible, right? That could 100% occur. But the thing I will say is we're going to get a 60 Hoff badge version of this Luka that's basically the Invincible Luka in addition to another Invincible Luka tomorrow. So I'm not sure spending what's still going to be 250k MT is worth it as an investment vehicle. I really don't think you're really going to come out on top on that one. Like, he's still probably going to be 300k, close to it. I would say between 2 and 300k tonight, depending on how much he drops. But we're going to get a 60 Hoff badge like Luka tomorrow anyway. Knowing 2K, they're going to give us a shooting guard small forward 60 Hoff badge Luka just to spite us, I guess. But I don't know. It's tough to say, but regardless, I don't think that you should pick up Invincible Luka as like an investment, right? I don't. Also, remember that the power within Luka is probably going to drop like crazy from packs tomorrow. And like, you know, he's still more than good enough to hold it down, especially if you get a badged up one tomorrow. Like, this one's got 63 Hoff badges, dude. Like, this card was already 90 in basically everything anyway. Like, on next gen, still overpowered for sure. I mean, there's people dropping their 67 Hoff badge Lukas, which they've had probably for months. So, like, it doesn't matter. They've made enough MT off of them. They can take an L on this one. Like, it really doesn't matter, dude. But you can come up on this Luka for cheap. But also remember, we're going to get a new Luka tomorrow. Like, we are. I'm sure we'll get, like, I don't know, dude. Get a limited edition or what other Luka? Like a level up Luka or like a beast Luka, probably, I would guess. Like, just something like that. Metamorphosis Luka. Just another, like, 55 Hoff badge Luka and another 60 Hoff badge Luka. So it really doesn't matter. Maybe they'll give him an all-star card or something. I don't know. Who knows? Or, like, iced out. Yeah, maybe they'll give him a cryogenesis, dude. Either way, we're going to see Luka's. I think we see an out-of-position Luka tomorrow, too, with probably 55 Hoff badges. He plays power forward. I could see that for sure. They did that. I think they did that last year, actually. I think we had a power forward center, Luka, in the out-of-position set. So wouldn't be surprised to see something basically exactly like this LaMelo Ball, dude, honestly. So we probably get a 50 Hoff badge Luka, and then we get one that has 60, and then we get an out-of-position with 55, would be my guess, right? in addition to another invincible one, which is probably going to be shooting guard, small forward, in my opinion. Endgame Luka, I don't think he's really knocking the price down on anyone specifically. Once again, Magic, because we're just getting a lot of point guards. We're going to see Magic dip in price for sure. But that's about it. That's the only person I could really think for sure is going to drop in price due to that. Like, directly because of Luka, not just because of, like, game trends, you know? Then we got Kareem. I don't think Kareem really knocks down anyone specifically in price. If it's going to hurt anyone, it's probably going to be Kristaps, I would guess. But Kristaps is still ridiculous, and he plays point guard, so it's like whatever. Shaq, probably the next logical person that's going to fall in value due to Kareem coming out. And you can see a lot more Shaqs have been put up. Just because most people run Shaq at power forward, and Shaq's player build is so small for some reason. But Kareem's looks like double his size, so we're not going to see any drop in Taco. Looks like a couple people put up Taco. That's surprising, but I think that's just to get rid of him before his value plummets, basically. Giannis, I don't think drops in price. Really, the only people who are dropping in price are like the quote-unquote subpar endgame cards, you know? Magic, which I'm going to pick up Magic at some point. I really am, because Magic's so good, and people do not give this card any love for some reason, even though he's a 6'9" point guard that moves like a beast and like has base 3. No one gives him love, so I'm going to pick him up. If he even slips below 300k, I'm copping him, dude. No question about it, which it looks like he is, so I'm probably copping him tonight, which is going to be tight. I'm pretty excited about that. AD. Now, I don't necessarily think there's going to be a buyout endgame, but if there was going to be a buyout endgame this year, it's going to be Anthony Davis. I think Anthony Davis and Scotty Barnes will remain the two cheapest endgame cards for the rest of the year. Scotty Barnes is going to be affected in price. That's just because no one cares about Scotty Barnes anymore, dude. Him and JR, like, no one cares about. JR, no one cares about because, like, his Dunktober card is, like, not that much worse than his endgame card at this point. Invincible Kareem is something to watch as well, though once again, it's hard to really say one way or the other if that's a worthwhile investment. But if you look at Kristaps and you look at a couple other guys like Shaq and stuff like that, when we received their 6 versions of themselves, most of them did have issues in one way, shape, or form. Like when it came to Kristaps, the other versions of Kristaps had low speed, whereas this one had, I believe, 98 or 99 speed, right? We can easily see that with Kareem's 3-point shooting as well. We could see Kareem hovering around 85 to 88 on some of his cards, which, look, reality of the situation, it doesn't matter. That means nothing. Straight up, it does. Like, you have a coach, you have a floor general, like, dude, it doesn't matter at this point, but, something to think about. And we're going to get another invincible Kareem, probably a Lakers Kareem. That's going to be cool. Whatever, it is what it is. Wanted to spotlight the Season 8 rewards that came out yesterday. A couple of them. Lamar Odom, really good. I personally think Lamar Odom is a tad bit better on next gen because I think that Wiggins behind the back works a little bit better on next gen. I think he can move a little bit better over there. But still, over on current gen, phenomenal small forward, 6'10". I mean, he's been great all year, so there's nothing really crazy or like out of the box to say about Lamar Odom. The jump shot's elite. He's huge. He can play make. He can shoot, obviously. He can get rebounds. He can lock down bigger small forwards, dude. Like, Lamar Odom is fire. Darren Williams is a fun card to use, but nothing spectacular. If you're a big Darren Williams guy, like, definitely pick him up, but he's not like the most spectacular card in the world. Tyler Hero, dude. Okay, you guys know I'm a notable Tyler Hero hater. I really am. I hate on Tyler Hero as often as I possibly can. But my God, I cannot hate on this dude right now. This card is legitimately, and I'm not kidding, I know I'm going to catch flack for saying this, this card might actually be a top 5 shooting guard on current gen. Like, this card might be one of the best shooting guards on current gen. On current gen, I'm taking Tyler Hero over Kawhi. I'm taking him over Durant. I'm taking him over MJ. Depends on the person. Like, really, I'm not that good with MJ, so I probably take him over MJ, but I'm taking him over so many shooting guards. Dr. J, JR even. I think he's better than JR personally, for me anyway. JR is still a god, but he plays better at point guard anyway. But Tyler Hero is like 7,000 MT, I believe, last I checked. At the absolute most, you're paying like 9 or 10 for him. And I promise, if you're on current gen, this is a very worthwhile investment, dude. This guy cooks. That Trae Young release is fire, dude. Straight up heat. Ratatouille himself crafted that release for us, dude. Or Rakandatouille. Rakunatui. Shout out to Everything Everywhere All the Time, or whatever that movie's called. Fire. I forgot. I just watched it the other day. It's pretty heat, though. As always, it's been your boy Cheap Blues. Hey, if you're not doing anything, come check your boy out on Twitch. I'm going to play some Hitman on stream, dude. I'm going to have a good time, do some assassinations and such. You know, might upload it later. We'll see. Like I said earlier in the video, man, go check out my NBA Crimes video if you want. Go follow the second channel, Mids Only. I'm really trying to get it to 1,000 subs. Please, for the love of God, help me. Please. I just want to make non-2K content occasionally because I enjoy doing it. And it sucks to do it when you're not being financially compensated, even the meager amount of ad revenue that comes. So please go subscribe to the channel, dude. Like the videos, do whatever, please, God. Like I said, come hang out on Twitch, dude. I'll be up streaming tomorrow morning. Gonna rip some backs, probably have terrible luck, but we'll see. Peace.